Yeah, this one of them fits I'm stepping out with. What up, what up, what up? Dang, I ain't got that much to do. Sound crazy, but anyway, my junk everywhere. Oh well. Um, huh. International Women's Day. I actually have a song called All Women Matter. And now I'm like, dang, I wish I would have kept working on it and put it out because this would have been the perfect time. It probably would have dropped right on International Women's Day. So now it's like, dang, maybe I'll get that done in a week, whatever. But let's talk about women and how I thank God that He made women. Because honestly, I wouldn't know what to do if there wasn't women on this planet. There would absolutely be nothing to do. Honestly, almost like what to rap for. If there was no women on this planet, we would be doomed. And I'd be the first to let you know. Honestly, none of us would be here if it wasn't for women. That's just a fact, right? That's just a fact. And shout out to all the beautiful women I know, right? Shout out to all the women that was there for me. Most importantly, shout out to my mother. Um, Shout out to my granny. Shout out to your mother. Shout out to your granny, and so on and so on. Niece, aunt, sister, all that. Shout out to all y'all. Um, let's get into it. We're gonna go off the dome with these topics. Women that I like. Shout out to Dr. Romany. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that Dr. Romany actually, if y'all don't know who Dr. Romany is, she's a phenomenal woman who speaks so intelligently, if that's a word. And she helps so much. Honestly, that's kind of like my secret wife slash therapist slash wife. I kind of put her in my mind like that because it helps. So anyway, shout out to Jennifer Lopez. Shout out to Gabrielle Union. Shout out to Megan Good. Shout out to, respectfully, shout out to Megan Fox. Shout out to Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, Beyonce, Rosalind Sanchez, Selena Gomez, Alexandra Botez, Andrea Botez, Angela Bassett, Janet Jackson, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, Lil Kim. Shout out to MC Light. Shout out to all them. Lauryn Hill. Shout out to all them. Now there's women that I'm going to forget, but I just basically want to say that, excuse me, sorry, I love women. So, let's talk about black women. Let's talk about my interests, right? Black women. Now, when I was younger, that was my first go-to, was black woman. That was my first go-to. That was my first go-to. That was actually my first kiss and everything. Right? So, I still like black women, but as I got older, I kind of drifted away because I feel like black women are more like my sister. Now, unless you Janet Jackson, what up? We already know, Tevin. What's goody? Unless you Janet Jackson, unless you're up there on that level, that's, you know what I'm saying, I like black women like that. Cause I think of black women like differently, way differently. I like kind of look up to them too, and they're really funny. It's just that they're so fierce, bro. They're so fierce that it's just like, bro, I can't do it. Going back and forth with a black woman, it ain't gonna work. Not for long. It's gonna hurt. And Tevin, what we talking about is like the different types of women and what I prefer and possibly what other people prefer. But black, that's a tough one. And honestly, I don't see myself marrying a black woman. But shout out to black women. Y'all are very, I look up to y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like y'all make me laugh. Like, you can't live life without a black woman. Like, you gotta have some type of black woman in your life to make you laugh. Shout out to my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to her again. We haven't been talking, but, you know what I'm saying? There's a girl that I consider my sister. We ain't really sisters and brothers, but I just need a black woman in my life to make me laugh, to get my mind off of the other stuff that's in this world. So, let's go for black. Let's go straight to white women. Now, when it comes to white women, I choose white women fast. Yes, I do. Why? For some reason, I feel like, this is so sounds so funny, but with a white girl, I feel like, even if she's mad at me, like, for some reason it doesn't connect like a black woman. A white girl can yell at me all day. I don't even care what it would never affect me. It would never bother me. Like a white girl talking, it just goes, shit, alright. A black girl, when they fuss at you, it hit different. It's like your blood start moving. Like, you like, you know what I'm saying? But when a white girl argue with you, you can tolerate it for some reason. That's weird. I can't. I tolerate it. Like, I'm like, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't register or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It just don't click. Like it's like, all right, she was mad. Oh, you mad? But when a black girl mad, you gotta really like make it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do the most to make it up with a black. But with a white girl, you just automatic snap of the finger. She's, you know what I'm saying? White girl yell at you, then snap of the finger like, hey. You know what I'm saying? She just, it just don't register. It don't hurt like that, like when a black woman. It's like kind of like less blood pressure. I remember my brother said that. It's less blood pressure dealing with a white girl. Like I said, when you with a white girl, you ain't even gotta worry. Like you just, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Let me just go ahead and say, it's because I'm black, right? And what I mean by black is like a power, swag. I'm black. So, technically I'm brown. But anyways, society would say I'm black. And society's way of me being black, I'm enough black for the whole room. Meaning, if I'm the only black dude and it's a white girl and then it's like white kid or whatever, my blackness controls the situation to where I don't gotta worry about nothing. Like, I'm enough black in the room. Me being black and my girl being black and a whole bunch of black niggas is fighting. Something gonna happen. Niggas is fighting. And a lot of other people, you know what? But you know what I like about black women? I feel like with black women, when you chilling with them, right? You chilling and you ain't really got to worry about no crazy shit. Like, it is crazy, but it's inside crazy. With a white girl, you ain't worried about nothing she talking about, but you are worried about her family. I'll call the police. I'll call my dad. I'll call Henry and my brothers and all type of crazy country people coming after you. But for a black girl, it's the hood. It's all type of hood niggas coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Hood niggas coming at you, whatever. But what I'm saying is, like, it's hard, bro. I don't know. That's the question. Which one of y'all think is easier to live with, a black woman or a white woman? To me, it's a white woman because I could tolerate it. With a black girl, I don't know. I probably still could tolerate it. But a black girl would just tear you down, bro. She'd be like, nigga, you ain't nothing, nigga. White girl would be like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm tired of this. So it's hard, right? Alright, let's go to a... Hold up. Battery. Alright. I need to charge this. Let's go to a mixed girl. And we gonna talk about the mixed girls. It's two different mixed girls. It's the red bone, and it's the yellow bone. Right? So, red bones, right? Them red bones. I like red bones, right? But I think me and red bones kind of like each other too hard. We like each other too hard. And then it gets to the point where we don't like each other at all. Because we like each other too hard. Or it's just like we ain't trying. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I like a red bone. Don't get me wrong. I like a red bone. Don't get me wrong. But I still would probably be with something else. Like, I'd rather be with a yellow bone than a red bone. What's the difference than a yellow bone and a red bone? Yellow bones are more chill. Red bones are feisty, bro. They are feisty. 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 Yellow bones are feisty, but they're kind of like chill, and they kind of like, I don't know. I kind of like yellow bones. I like yellow bones because we like get along the most, kinda. That's weird. We get along the most, and I honestly either seeing myself. I don't know, bro. I'm more likely see myself with the next subject of women, and that's the silver bone and that's the gold bone. And what a silver bone and the gold bone is, foreign women. A foreign girl that looks more white is a silver girl. A gold bone is a girl that looks more black. That's a foreign girl. So, I think you can never go wrong with the gold bone. Meaning, she gonna look good all the times of the year. She's gonna look good spring, summer, fall, and winter. And so will the silver bone, but not quite as perfect as the gold bone. But I like the silver bone because she kind of look more elegant, little, you know what I'm saying, a little more better. She looks like more wifey type. The gold bone looks like more wifey type, but like, so like really the wifey type. Like I said, you can never go wrong with the gold bone. So I wish I had like an example to show y'all what women I'm talking about. But let's just say Jennifer Lopez. That's the silver bone. She's foreign. She's more lighter skinned. That's the silver bone. A gold bone would be, what would a gold bone be, bro? Who's a foreign girl that everybody would know? Technically, Cardi B is a gold bone. Technically, she's a different ethnicity, and she's Spanish. I mean, what she and she's like red bone town, like, but since she's Spanish, that makes her a gold bone, right? People like Cardi B skin color. That's a gold bone. White girls, y'all know that. Black girls, you know, Nicki Minaj. Red bones, that's like Lauren London. Yellow bones, I don't know. Lauren London kind of a red bone. I ain't yellow bone. Yellow bone. Who is a yellow bone? Doja Cat. That's kind of like a yellow bone. Doja Cat, right? That's so when you look at Doja Cat, yellow bone, you like, yeah, that's more me. That's more me. But all women matter, right? That's why I like the one song. Women matter. Oh, women matter. Got a ball. With the swagger. Like, dang, man, I wish I would have came up with that. I mean, I still came up with it, but I wish I would have dropped it so it would have dropped on International Women's Day. That would have been fire. That would have been fire. That would have been fire. Probably about to roll up for real. Hold up. I hate when my phone not charged and I gotta hold it for a second. I'm gonna hold it for a second for y'all. I'm gonna roll up in like 10 minutes. But right. So if it wasn't for women, where would we be, right? I have no clue. And bro, I kind of want to talk about I'm trying to think if I should talk about the women I was with or I don't know. I want to talk about women I was with. Let me see. Okay, let's talk about it. So, I haven't never dated no woman. I never been in a relationship with no woman. I've never been in a relationship. Because I always wanted to make sure that women could never say, he cheated on me or he did me wrong. So, I didn't never want to get in a relationship. But, let me tell you about the girls I did, kick it with it, whatever. And I believe I had everything. I believe I had a gold bone too. I don't know if I had a gold bone. I almost had a gold bone, but I know I had a silver bone. So anyway, I'm trying to think of the craziest times I, was with women being sexually active and all that. So, alright. Let me start off with the black girls. So, this one black girl I was with, or hanging out with, she had a couple kids, and it was around tax season time, so we had a good time at the hotel. But she was being ratchet, almost like, hold this, like I was the baby dad. Like, hold this baby stroller. Come on, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, whoa, like, I'm not the baby dad at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. And, I would talk about what happened with that. I've talked about it before, but long story short, chill with them. Me and my friend had to figure out how to get out of that situation. He was with her sister. She was a red bone. Fast forward, I'm with some girls, right? And it was like a dyke, white girl dyke. She was pretty. It was another girl, pretty. And it was another black girl, pretty. And I was lit. And actually, if I would have stayed and said the right things, I would have probably had my first threesome, foursome, or how you ever want to say it. 3 girls at the same time, if I would have stayed. But I was on some, I don't know if I'm going to get some, so let me leave and get some from this black girl. That way I already got some. Then when I come back over here, I already got some. So in case I don't get none, I still already got some. But I'm going to use that to be like, to help me get some more. Right? So, funny thing is, I called a black girl. I'm like, yo. I called a black girl. I'm like, yo. You trying to get smoke some weed? Whatever, go throwing on some weed. She's like, yeah, lying to me, right? I got this, got that. Get down there. She talking about, I'm on paper, so you got to throw in on some K2. I'm like, oh my God, we really smoking K2? Oh my God, bro. Just the stuff that I would just think about. Like, I'm really about to go over here and buy K2 to smoke with them. Just because they on papers, whatever. Now, mind you, the mom is in a wheelchair in this situation, like, oh, I'm hurt and I need to smoke some, right? Don't get it twisted. She's the jigsaw of the whole situation. Just because she in a wheelchair and all that don't mean nothing. She was the whole evil operation, my nigga. So anyway, the black girl started nagging, so I'm like, whatever. I go talk to her sister, because I kind of like her sister, the red bone, even more. So I'm like, yo, she tripping. I'm really over here for you anyway. What's up? The sister was acting like she was down. So I said, okay, that's what's up. I go, mind you, I'm drunk. I go use the bathroom. I pull my pants, no homo, I pull my pants all the way down and use the bathroom. You know how you drunk, it's like, shh, right? Bro, tell me why the black girl kicked open the door and had a big ass knife. It's a pin. But she had a big ass knife. And she was like, "Oh yeah, so you collaring my sister? Yeah, I'm about to cut your ass up and give me all the money in your pocket, nigga." I'm taking a piss. I'm looking like this, like, chill. Chill. Because I'm thinking, like, bro, one swipe, she could have cut my ass cheek off. She could have cut a ball off. She could have cut anything off in one swipe. She just like, "Yeah, nigga, and give me the money in your pocket. Yeah, nigga, it's over for you." My pants is all the way down, bro. I'm like, chill, right? So look, she like, her mom like, "Hey, what's going on back there?" She like, "Nothing, mom." Hey, bro, when I was in these situations, I swear I stopped time like the Matrix. I stopped time with my mind to figure out what to do. Like, the next 10 seconds in my mind felt like a month. That's how much time I froze. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm over here like, I hope she turns her head so I can mush her. That's the only way I'm going to get out of here. I have to mush. In 10 seconds, I'm thinking of a whole month plan. Like, just picture 10 seconds being a month. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, bro. So I have to mush her, right? And get out of here. So I'm like, all right. So she turns around and goes back to the situation. Mom's like, "What's going on back here?" She like, "Nothing. I got it, mom. I got this, nigga." Soon as she turned around, I was like, "Whoa!" Like, mushed her, right? Like, ah, and ran out of there, right? Ran as fast as I could. Ran as fast as I could, bro. I was like, as soon as she turned her head, I was like, yes. Pull my pants up. Was out of there, right? I'm running out the door, but mind you, I'm thinking. I hop over to mom's wheelchair and shit, like, boom, ran out the door. Ran out the door. And the whole time I'm thinking, I gotta run. I gotta keep running, because if I stop, I feel like she gonna throw the knife and that shit gonna cut and I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, bro. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, snap. Hold up. My fault. Boogie. Bro, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die, bro. I literally thought that was the end of my life. So, I'm running. I'm like, oh, snap. I stopped. Because I didn't want to run into the knife. Like, I didn't want to go, bow, right? Or anything. So I stopped, right? As soon as I stopped, I promise you on everything, like, just know this is my thigh. I don't want to stand up right now, but I move out the way. The knife literally goes. It nicks my side, not my face, but my thigh. The knife, she throws the knife. My face is my leg. I'm like, I was like, ah! Started running, right? Started running. Got up out of there. Went to the other girl's crib like it was nothing. on a good occasion, I was at this black girl's crib. And I don't know if I can find good and bad equations for all the girls. I know I can, but it's just like, ah, man. There was good ones and bad ones, but basically, let's move on to the Redbone story. So, I'm walking around in more South Charleston-ish, and me and this Redbone talking and chilling, and I'm just talking and chilling. I'm realizing she's walking with me, right? And I'm like, is she walking with me because that's what women around here do? Like, if they talk and walk with this guy, and they like, oh, wait a minute, he's walking and talking with me on the block, right? And this girl was like, what'd she say, bro? She was like, you want to be my boyfriend? I'm like, it's always cringeworthy because it always goes like this. It always goes like, I want to be with the girl. Then the next situation, she wants to be with me. Then the next situation, I want to be with her, but it don't work out. The next situation, she wants to be with me, but it don't work out. It always happens like that, bro. That's been happening, like, that's crazy. But anyway. We was talking, we party, we chill, whatever. And then, one day, we was always trying to sneak to get it in, but one day, I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about what happened now. But anyway, one day, I think I remember even having a flashback of a memory of me thinking like, man, I wish I had a girl on top of a roof somewhere, right? Like, that was like one of my, you know what I'm saying? I remember thinking about that before. Then, chill with her. One day, she walked right to the side of her crib, inside the crib, in the living room. It's like a window leading to the roof of the crib. And one day, she put her like hands down my pants and then took my hand and put it down her pants, and it was like, it was like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, she opened the door and was like, let's go on the roof, right? I'm like, are we really about to get on the roof? And the roof is on fire. So look, we get on the roof. Let's put a blanket down, and we went in on the roof, dog. We went in. The next day, I had, you know how you be having scabs on your legs. I had scabs all over my knees. My knees was messed up. Everything was. I was so reckless. If I knew what I knew now. But anyway, that was like one of the most amazing times, though. I will say that. And honestly, it's almost like you wish you could bring some times back. Let's go to the Yellow Bone. Now, the Yellow Bone's more... Let me explain this situation. Back when I was in, I want to say, like, night school, or I think I got held back for something. I just didn't care about school at all. Like, I got held back, right? Not even that. It was just, bro, it just didn't matter. My situation in my life didn't matter, right? At that time, due to the predicament I was in. So it just don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think. I met Lloyd. The nigga was saying, "I can make your bed rock, girl. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock." I met that nigga when I was in what, 11th or 12th grade. One of them. I met him when I was in 11th or 12th grade, and we could have like we shook hands. I could have like, but niggas was nervous when we was that young. But I shook hands with him, and then I opened up for Lloyd. Let's. That's a fact. I opened up for Lloyd, the one who sings Bad Rock all around the world with Lil Wayne. I opened up for Lloyd when I was in 11th grade or 12th grade. But anyways, that was around the same time me and this yellow bone did something, and what happened was I was on this streak, right? And I was on the streak to where it's like this. I can't remember what grade I was in, dang. But anyway, it was like every week I'm gonna take a girl and I have, the goal is to have sex with her within a week. I know this is kind of crazy. This is just a young goal that I had, right? Whatever. Me and young. I'm gonna talk to a girl, and within a week, something's gonna happen. Less than a week. And it was working 3 times. Like the first girl, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Next week, talk to another girl. Boom. Third time, you know what I'm saying? It was working, bro. That junk was working. Instead of just being with one girl, like women, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I love y'all. I'm just saying. I love y'all women. Don't be mad at me. I'm just telling you what happened. But it worked kind of like 1 week, like, boo, okay, boo. So, the third week, it was a yellow bone that came over. And to this day, it's like, she's super thick now. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, she finally came over and we did something. And people was even telling me, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But she wasn't even ugly. She was really thick, honestly. And if you seen her today, you would be like, I know niggas for a fact that told me they want to do a lot with her. But anyway, this was my beginning stages of trying to get experience sexually, right? Because let's rewind for a second. I think I did a girl, then I think I did another girl at 16. Well, at 16, I lost my virginity. So I think at another 16, I was with another girl at 16 or 17 or something. Then I think, man, I gotta go back. I think the third girl was somebody around 18. Then the fourth girl, so the yellow bone might have been my 4th or 5th time doing it, and I'm trying to gain experience. So you know, I ain't got no stamina. I ain't got no stamina, and so I'm trying to work on all that and everything. So plus I wasn't trying to fall in love, I wasn't trying to date or whatever. So finally we get to the crib, and she played that one song from Lil Wayne. I'm single tonight, I'm single, and I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping night, I'm single, and I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something, and my own girl said you got my girl for me tonight. Hey, cause I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. Tonight I'm single. Oh, I gotta make sure this don't go off. It's trying to cut off on me. Don't do it. Anyway, it stops, and she was like, "It's morning." Right after that morning went off, then that's when we did it and everything. Then I stopped talking to her, and I remember she was like, "Buster." When she said Buster, I'm laughing because women will tear you apart. They know what well, I love women, bro. They're so smart. Women will say one thing and tear you apart. Women will tolerate you. Women will sit there. I swear, bro. Like, sometimes I be talking to women and I be like, did she hear me? She was hearing me the whole damn time. Like, yeah, nigga, I hear you. But anyway. My fault. I don't mean to get all crazy. My fault. I'm laughing because all the situations is coming in my head at once. It's funny. But anyway, so let's talk about. I never had a gold bone yet. Did I have one? I gotta think back. I don't think I ever had a gold bone, man. I don't think I ever had a gold bone, but a silver bone, that junk was wild. 2 times it was wild. The first time, like, it was so fun. Like I told you, women will sit there. You don't know what women think, bro. Like, until they tell you, really. Like, women can read us, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's like, it's hard. Like, it's just like, I was trying to talk to this, not talk to her, but I was trying to, like, get with this girl. And I remember, man, being so nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put her hands down my pants, but I'm like, man, I don't know if she's going, I don't know. Bro, she put her hands down my pants and she looked at me surprised. I'm like, oh, snap, you like that. All right. Right? So, mind you, I've been going through months, days, weeks, probably even years, trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Like, how am I going to get her in one room by myself? How is this going to work? What hotel? I ain't got nothing, right? Tell me why one day I was over there, we drinking. We took a walk. Again, I told you, one time I really thought about having sex with a girl. Outside too. That was another thing. Like, what if I had to outside somewhere? Bro, we walking outside. This girl finds some type of deck that's on a side of a lake type situation. We go straight down there, bro. She guided the way. She guided the way, my nigga. That makes me feel like, are you serious? Like, a part of me, that's me. Like, I would be the nigga like, yo, let's go here by the lake, by the deck. But I'm thinking she like, no, what? What you think I'm a hoe or something? Nigga, she guided the way. Follow the yellow brick road, nigga. How you guiding the way? How are you guiding the way? So I'm like, we go down there and we just exploded. Explosion. Again, marks all over my knees, all type of stuff. Explosion, right? So, white girl. There's so many white girl stories, bro. I don't even know which one to tell. I don't know which one to tell. I would have to sit here and really think. There were so many crazy white ones. So many. Oh, that counts as a gold bone, technically. I did have a gold bone. That was wild. Technically, she a gold bone. Technically, yeah. Technically, she a gold bone. So let's talk about that one. So I'm on the bus. I knew I had to think for a second. I'm on the bus. Going to Rand. This girl, you know what I'm saying? We get there. I'm thinking like, man, I don't know. Kind of was rock bottom moments. Go over there. This girl gives me a Zanny. I ain't had a Zan in a minute. She hit me a Zan. Popped a Zan. Probably pop another one. Bro, we in the bedroom. I did all type of shit on the Zan. When she was giving me, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, you know what I'm talking about? Heads, tails. When she was giving me heads, up. I'm just saying that to be cleaner. Bro, tell me why I fell asleep and woke up to her still going. And I was like, I went to Alice in Wonderland. Like, when Alice went to Wonderland, like, I woke up like, why? Wild. And she got the food stamps on deck. And anyway, a white girl, right? Alright, let me just talk about this. I was going to marry a white girl, right? Now, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a straight man, single, on the mission. But I was supposed to marry this one girl, right? White, right? And we didn't even have sex. We did other things, but we didn't go in like that. You know, I have so many other crazy white girl stories. It's not even fair. I feel like it's not even fair to even say it because it doesn't even compare to the other stories because I have so many other stories. And it's so many of them that it's like, really? Let me just tell you about this one, right? So, when I was on tour, I went and seen this girl, and when I heard her sing, I was like, yes. I'm changing my life. I want to be with her. She can sing. I can rap. We can be a dynamic duo. We about to go crazy, bro. And if we actually got married and did that, we actually would be a good asset to this world. Like, we would be, like, people would look up to us because we would really be taking over the world with this music. And that's a fact. We really would take over the world. I ain't even roll up yet. But we really would take over the world, right? We would take over the world for a fact. Dang, bro, hold up, bro. No. It's trying to cut off on me. And I ain't trying to hold it somehow. Have it held somehow. I don't know, dog. I'm trying to hold it. Alright, that should be good. Hold up. Oh, shit. I gotta roll up. And I'm glad I saved this story for last, because this is kind of like the ultimate, you know what I'm saying, grand finale of the show, whatever. So what happened was, you know, she wasn't of age yet. But technically, due to the age of consent of West Virginia, she was of age. Technically. But I wanted to be respectful. Like, for this one, I was really changing my life. And I promise on everything I love to y'all, I wasn't going to cheat on this girl. I wasn't going to look at no other girl. I was really literally done with that, which is kind of crazy to me because I love foreign bones, especially silver bones. And the fact that I was going to not look at another girl, even if she was a silver bone, no matter how fat her ass was, no matter how, respectfully, ladies, no matter how good she looked, I wasn't even going to be phased, bro, because I was literally giving up my life for the better. For the better. Like, seriously. I was super serious, right? So, right, so I'm giving up my life or whatever. And I started texting her. You know, I'm from West Virginia. You feel me? Charleston. And we know how we know what to say. We know how to, like, you know what I'm saying? We have our way of doing things, and you feel me? And I was trying to be good. I was on a tour changing my life. I was trying to be good. But I did hit her with the, hey, I'm trying to really be with you. I'm just being respectful and but I'm really trying to. This is past, and this is where we get to maturity. This is past, bro. This is past anything else. This is past all that dating, all that. I don't know if I like no. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, we're going to do this. Like we're really going to do this shit. And we're going to be powerful, and we're going to take over, and we're going to, you know what I'm saying? Going to be the next Jay-Z, Beyonce. Real talk. We really literally going to do this. No games, no playing around, no none of that. None of that. So, when I first was texting her, it took a little while, but I got her. Got her, right? And when you, it's like when you really like somebody and you text them, you're like, oh, snap. But mind you, I ain't want people to find out and be all like, oh, well, you do this and you do that, and then all up in my face, all up in my business, all. I wasn't trying to deal with none of that, right? But dang, bro, like, that is crazy. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Hold on, man. I gotta find the. Okay, here it is. All right. So, like I said, no. Damn. Like I said, no games. No games. Me and her are really going to do something. And be some and everything. And she was down with it and all that. But I was hesitant a little bit. Bro, I had it all under control. Now that I think about it. Like, where I messed up at was I kept saying stuff that was possibly negative in the future instead of just keeping it positive. She was with me. She was on board. Everything was good. I just kept saying, what if this happens? And I kept messing it up that way. Then it was hard to talk to her when she, like, I'd text her, but then when we'd be around each other, it's hard to say shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to be respectful and all that. So, one day, I kind of felt like it wasn't going to work. And I killed it before it didn't happen. Before anything bad happened, I killed it. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to get my heart broke. And I talked to one of my friends about it. And he ended up being with her, getting her pregnant, all that. Real talk. And my thing is like, I don't never let nothing get me down. Like I still have my swagger, still with me. Like, even if something happened, I'm like, you ain't never gonna let me make me crumble. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only person that can make me crumble is me. So I ain't really care about none of that. Boom. Um, I say that because it's just some real facts, and thing times are not like it was now, at all. So, but anyway, all that happened and all that, right? Whatever. So fast forward years later, I'm thinking that was going to work out. It didn't with her and whoever she was with. And I came from the second tour, moved to Ohio, started working, got a check, and heard that she was single again. I was like, oh snap. It's time to come back. It's time to come back. And first I was being all proper. This time you seeing the other side of me. Like I got I downloaded Snapchat. I started snapping her pictures. Like, yeah, like you about to see the real now. It's like that Will Smith episode where he trying to impress the girl. She's acting proper in front of her dad, but she's like, I don't want no proper guy. I want a thug. I'm like, nigga, I'm a thug. What you mean I'm a thug? You want a thug? Like, what with you? Mind you, I want to say this. I'll never hit women. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Just saying that. Like, when I say I'm a thug, no. Like, I'm totally funny, totally cool, laid back. Everything is 100% good on my part. No crazy vibes. So, I'm laughing at myself. So, now I'm like, I'm coming back, right? And I got about $600-$700 on me, right? I got $700 on me. And we about to come through for the weekend? You already know, Tevin. We about to come through for the weekend? We, meaning the people I was with in Ohio, about to come back to Parkersburg to go party with the girl that I wanted to marry, with some of her friends, with one of my friends, and it's all crazy. Now, before that, let me just briefly say, me and the girl that drove down there had almost did something too, and we almost kissed and everything. But I'm thinking she gonna keep it on the low, you feel me? Because she know I wanted to marry this one girl. Nigga, we get there. Ah, man, this is gonna be a little longer. Let me see if I can sum it up. We get there. I hit up my friend. We get some drinks. The girl dropped me off at my friend's house. We get some drinks. I'm drinking. He like, oh snap. Like, nigga. Like, he think we going to the store to just get something little. I'm like, nah, nigga. Get all the alcohol, nigga. Get as many bottles as you need, nigga. He can't even believe it. Like, he like, what's going on? Nigga, get the red one, get the blue drink, get the yellow drink, get the purple drink, get the green drink. So, nigga, we got all of them. We got 2 of everything. We went back to the crib, started drinking. I told you when I was like, I'm balling. I'm coming back. It's time to rebound. It's time to come back. So we go there. We go start drinking. You know what I'm saying? We go to the, like, they pull up. I'm drunk. I let my friend go out first because I got to make the grand entrance. My friend go out there. I come out there. I go to Shannon. I go to the other girl's side who drove us there, talking to her. And then the girl that I want to marry is like, come over here, talk to me. So I go talk to her. Like, I like the car right here, so I get up, like, I look at the sky like, you already know what time it is, walk over here, you feel me? And then talk to her. So we go to the club, we start dancing, everybody dancing with each other, we have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And we get back. And I'm thinking that something gonna happen with me and the girl I wanted to marry. She had to go back home because she was actually still living with the, you know how toxic relationships be. She trying to get out of this situation, but she's still living with the situation, basically. So basically, we go back to my homie crib. Me, the girl who drove us, another girl, and my homie was there. And the two other girls look like they wanted me. Like, the other girl don't even like black guys. You feel me? She don't even like black guys, and she was over there looking like, and she was low-key looking like the baddest one there. I ain't gonna lie. I had to tell her, like, yo, what the hell you doing? But anyway, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, the girl that drove there was looking like she wanted to do something with me that night. She's like, look, you better pick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ah! So anyway, so look, anyway, I'm over here drunk though. Like I'm in a ball drunk. Like I'm so drunk that I turned into a ball on the couch. I'm drunk. And I'm just like, man, bro, I can't, dog. I can't. Because if I do that, then tomorrow it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Call it a day now, and I'm going to call you tomorrow. Top of the bed, though, so they get to Orlando. I sent a text them, you didn't respond, though. But anyway, all right. So, we get there. No. We there. We chilling in my dude's crib. Dude wanted to do the girl that drove there because she could sing too. And then like she was trying to help him with the other girl because he wanted her though. So it was just weird. It was just wild because they kind of looked like they wanted me, and I'm just on the couch laughing because I want the girl that went home. It's all kind of crazy. It's all trifecta wild stuff. Anyway, so the next day. They come back through. The funny part, my homie, he had a hernia. This nigga still went to the club. He like, I got a hernia, bro. I'm strapped up like I just came out from the hospital, but I'm still going to the club. I'm like, this nigga wilding. But the next day, he was wilding so much that they was like, look, we want you to come with us to lunch, but we don't want him to come. But then when they got there, they was acting like, is he gonna come? Well, like, you know, where I don't know. Where it's crazy. It's funny and shit. It's funny, dog. But anyway, I just went by myself. And I'm like, hold up, let me peep this situation so I can go back. Because this nigga is tripping. And he is kind of like doing too much right now. Even if the girls could say whatever and be like, it was entertaining, he's kind of doing too much. Let me figure this out so I can help him out, help me out. So I go out to eat with them to the mall and shit. We go there. I got the food. I mean, no, we go to the Chinese spot. Was it the Chinese spot? China buffet you had? Or was it Chick-fil-A? I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, it was one of them. And I thought about this again in my head. One day I want to be able to pay for... I pay for girls to eat, but I'm saying like I want to be able to tell the girl I wanted to marry, like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know if she's trying to play me. I don't know if what she's on. So I'm kind of almost like, well, I ain't going to say nothing, but if she say something to me, I'm going to pay for it. But if I ain't going to initiate nothing, you ain't going to play me. Right? So, we go there, and I still, again, the fourth thought, I still thought too, when we get food, even if I pay for it, don't whatever, she's gonna reach over and get some of my food and eat it. She gonna like, if I put my food on the table, she gonna reach over with her fork and be like, and eat some, and I'ma let her. But anyway, what happened was we get to there, and honestly, like I said, I don't know what she on, so we get there and she looking like she want me to pay for it, but I'm like, oh no, she still gotta ask me. I know that was bad. That was rude. My fault. My fault, women. But look, I ain't know, right? I don't want to be played. Shit. But I would pay for it. Don't get me twisted. But anyway, we get there though, and the girl that drove there actually paid for her meal. But we sat down and she still put her fork in my food, and I still let her. But at the same time, I still would have paid for her stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to peep the situation, like I said. So the girl that drove there is like, "Yo, we about to go all out tonight. We about to get black dresses. All of us wearing black dresses and heels." So, huh? What y'all trying to do? So they get black dresses and heels and all. That's what they go into the mall for. The girl who drove there, she's buying all the girls black dresses and heels or whatever. So we get there. No, they drop us back home, right? Drop me back to at my homie's crib. I'm telling him, yo, they about to get black dresses. We need to be ready, but they probably coming back. You know what I'm saying? We chilling now. Last night they came over at like 11 and we went to the club. So, you know what I'm saying? We probably we're going to come over at 11. We going to be good. So we chilling. The girls call us. They like, yo, we trying to pre-drink before the club. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's what's up. It's about 7:30. So I'm like, this what's up. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So then we like, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, we gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? At 11. Tell me, my fault. I'm hot, but tell me why. Tell me why they talking about we on our way right now. You on your way? It's 8 o'clock. Like, what you mean y'all on your way? So they on their way. Long story short, they like zooming over here. So we zooming, cleaning the crib, drinking like, oh, hey yo, get that, right? They come over, we a little drunk, we tipsy, they talking. I'ma fast forward this. We go to the club. We was turning up. Then we went to Walmart. They left us at Walmart because the girl I wanted to marry had to go home because something happened. But I'm tripping. I'm mad. I'm telling my homie, yo, we about to look at some other girls because we ain't doing this. We only got 3 days. Nah, we ain't about to be out here and we ain't about to score. So I'm like, yo, we ain't hitting them up. We go home. They come back. I talk to the girl I wanted to marry. Kiss her finally. You feel me? That's what's up. And I'll say this is for another story, whatever. Kiss her finally. Had a little emotional, crazy night. Shit was still crazy. I think the girl that drove still wanted to do something. Didn't do nothing. Next day, she called me. Before I told my homie don't even call them because ain't nothing happening. And I'm like, we ain't about to go through that. They call. He still answering for them. I'm looking at him like, why you do that? They come over. We go to the bar. Come back. Me and the girl make out that I wanted to marry. And all type of other stuff. We didn't get to do it because it was that time of the, you already know. It would have probably definitely happened. And I would have let it happen. God forgive me. But that's what happened. So, long story short, that's a few stories. But I say that to say this. All respect. I love all women. I appreciate y'all. What y'all done for me. And I'm so happy that women were created. Oh, snap. I had that on my whole time. My fault. Anyway, you already know. Subscribe.